Put it up, DJ, and then know that the contract signed. Yeah. Trinidad, 2025.
Soca artist Yankee Boy has started a hunger strike.
Now everybody respect you because of your legendary history. But you see what you're doing there? Planning to have your own concert on Fantastic Friday, the Friday before Carnival. I don't think too much people are going to agree with that. So please, before things get hectic, go back to the drawing board. Because if it's one thing about Trinidadians, you see when it comes to our Carnival season, we don't want to hear nothing else. We respect our artists. Now we have no problem if you coming to Trinidad Carnival. But you have to be coming to perform on either Marshall Monday, or Orchestra Tuesday, or Army Fest, or any fest that concerns us. You cannot come in our season to take our money on our Fantastic Friday. It's not going to work like that. It's either you come after Carnival, or you don't come to perform at all. I think you have to put some respect on Carnival name.
Condolences to Yankee Boy's family one time because he's a dead man. If he's going on a hunger strike to actually protest this, he's a dead man. Carnival has always been welcoming to other genres, and dancehall has always played a big part in Carnival. Right from Marshall actually bringing out Beanie Man and bringing out a lot of dancehall artists during Marshall Mondays. Let's not forget the Trinidad movement that shelled down the soca monarch. Even hip-hop has had a strong influence in Carnival, with Marshall actually bringing out Pitbull and bringing out Dougie Fresh, right? From Bungie collabing with Cardi B. Carnival has always been welcoming to other genres. So rest in peace from now, and you all let me know, do you all think that Yankee Boy should put his energy into writing songs instead of being the next Kublal Singh? You know, you all let me know.
It's supposed to be soca, calypso, and chutney. We ain't taking that. We ain't losing with soca culture like that. A Yankee Boy. Sorry. I understand on a business standpoint, but this one is not for business. This is culture. This one is for culture, not greed. I love my dancehall. I like my Vibes Cartel, but soca music, Carnival, soca, calypso, chutney, tassa, steel pan, yeah. Come on, Trinidad. We're not going down like this. I'm not losing my culture like this. What happened to Ash Wednesday?
Our conversation seems to be Vibes Cartel being booked in the heat of Trinidad and Tobago's Carnival for a mega concert being hosted on what was traditionally Fantastic Friday. Everybody is weighing in on this topic. Of course, it is a private promotional entity that is hosting this event, and it's no different from years gone by when promoters like Roy Mirage would have hosted licensing feds and other feds, bringing in artists pretty much like Vibes Cartel, Beanie Man, and others. Of course, Cartel's name is huge right now, having spent 14 years behind bars, 13 or 14 years behind bars. This conversation is one that I'd like you guys to weigh in on here on ebuzztt.com. Let me know how you feel about the inclusion of Vibes Cartel on the Carnival calendar. How many of you do not care? You're coming to Trinidad for Carnival, and you are definitely going to be attending this festival that is being showcased.
So yeah, Vibes Cartel come in Trinidad, Carnival Friday, and everybody vexed with Vibes Cartel. All you know, that is his job. All you know, that he's an entertainer. All you know, that is a promoter who hire he to come Trinidad to perform. If he was not getting paid, he wasn't coming Trinidad. Why it is you all aren't vexed with the promoter? Or better yet, why would a promoter feel that on Carnival Friday, he could show a dancehall show in the middle of Carnival? Why? But beyond that, because a lot of persons saying, that going to interfere with the Carnival, And that going and help destroy Carnival. You all remember when the great Beyonce performed here during the Carnival season? Well, let me remember that. I think that was 2010, 2011, somewhere around there. Massive show. Massive show in the Queen's Park Savannah. If memory serves me right, Marshall opened that show. And Carnival survived. I think don't be vexed with Vibes Cartel. Vexed with the promoter. But here what I want to know. If it is somebody like Kess or maybe Marshall who have known for bringing down monster artists, international artists recognized all over the world. If Marshall had brought down Cartel for a Marshall Monday, would you all still have an issue with it? If it is International Soca Monarch on Fantastic Friday had invited Vibes Cartel as a guest artist, would you all still have a problem with it? If it is the organizers, he is just one artist of multiple artists, more so soca artists, would you all have a problem with it? If it was a music festival, not a dancehall show, would you all have a problem with it? I don't know, I'm just asking because the thought running through my head now. You know, I'm just asking.
Well, just to be clear, Minister, when the Cherry Tree Lane incident occurred, we had put up a $25 million reward fund. We have increased that reward fund to $30 million. That fund has been repurposed to deal with any of these incidents that occur, any of these multiple victim violent incidents that occur. Any resident, any citizen, anyone who has any information that is valuable to us in leading to the arrest or giving us information that would lead to the degrading of the gangs. That information would be obviously treated with the care to protect your identity and your security, but you can also benefit from a reward from this fund. So if you have information, let us know. Please tell us.
Fly! The sounds of terror that are etched in the mind of this resident moments after she said her son went to attend to a customer at his shop in Waltham Park, St. Andrew. She tried to remain strong as she explained the ordeal to Prime Minister Andrew Holness and his team during a tour Tuesday morning. Little did she know that the explosion would be a symbol of her son's demise. However, when she sent someone to inquire,
Auntie, lie down in a pool of blood. If you ever see him, I feel it when I hear the explosion.
Not only was her son pronounced dead, but the police say 4 other victims were shot and killed. While the details are still not clear, it said a group of men were playing dominoes at their shop when they were attacked by gunmen.
I said to myself, this must be a test. Because them killed my husband in May, the 15th of May. Then my first son died the 12th of December and buried the 20th of January this year.
The police believe the incident may be gang-related. However,
I'm told that the victims are non-combatants. These are innocent citizens playing a game of domino, whichever one should be able to do. And we, the JCF, commits that our way of life will continue and will not be disrupted by these individuals.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness, in condemning the incident, pledged that the government will be taking strong action to prevent a repeat of such incidents.
I've given a policy directive that these multiple victim violent incidents must be dealt with specially. We're going to make the necessary change in laws to deal with them. We consider them acts of terror, and we are examining the law to see what other penalties, what other deterrents can be placed in the law to prevent criminals and criminal-minded people in gangs to commit these kinds of acts.
Mr. Holness also explained that the $25 million fund that was set up after the Cherry Tree Lane mass shooting in Clarendon has been increased to $30 million and will also be used for this incident.
Any of these multiple victim violent incidents that occur, any resident, any citizen, anyone who has any information that is valuable to us in leading to the arrest or giving us information that would lead to the degrading of the gangs, that information would be obviously treated with the care